P for PBKM. It seems to just keep getting darker in here. But this week's game is Tomb Raider, and I've got ARM with me. Been like, yeah, he's back there in the background. Anyway, moving on. Basically, this is the comeback of Lara Croft. This game actually, is this a reboot? Is what this game is? Or you can say it's a reboot. Yeah, it's basically like a reboot of Tomb Raider. It has pretty much the things that people loved in Tomb Raider still embedded in it, but now it's kind of been, it's like Tomb Raider mixed with a little bit of Far Cry 3. So, pretty much you get to meet a more feminine Lara, yes, Lara Croft. Lara Croft in this one. You know, she's not Ice Queen status yet. But after watching a little bit of this game and whatnot, I kind of get why she may have been the way she was in the other Tomb Raiders. Pretty much they start you off where you're on a boat, gets wrecked, you end up on an island, separated from your people, and she washes up, apparently blacks out again, wakes up in the cave hanging upside down, and that's where the game starts. So pretty much most of what the footage you're seeing is me just getting out of the cage and a little bit of not being in the cave. And I didn't mean to say cage, I meant to say cave. So it's actually kind of fun. There's enough stuff to keep me occupied as I go through. Puzzles aren't necessarily easy to figure out per se, unless you're kind of used to those types of puzzles already. Controls are much better than any other Tomb Raider I have played. And also too, I haven't gotten to where I've got any gunplay yet or anything like that, but the arrows are actually kind of not bad, and taking out wolves and pretty much taking out deer for eating isn't bad either. So it actually has a nice little dynamic to it. I like it. Pretty much things that I kind of didn't like, you can use instinct, but you really need to look around with your instinct, and sometimes it's not always clear what can help you when you look around sometimes. So it's definitely a lot of trial and error. Also too, you'll have like random button presses that kind of come out of nowhere, so you may end up just dying because you basically didn't get started on the button press sequences or events in time. So that's like the only really massive downside I've come to yet. Other than that, it's pretty smooth. It's real easy to lose a lot of time in the game very quickly. Pretty much they actually let you skip through a lot of those videos and whatnot. You know, where it's non-playable, but you know, it's a cutscene. They kind of let you skip through that, so if you don't want to, you can. So that's definitely what's a bonus. Where it's just like, get me back to the action. But they leave the objectives and stuff that you kind of need some knives for you, so you know what you're doing, and you don't have to necessarily sit through all that to figure it out. So it has some very good points to it. This one's going to probably be a very wildly popular game. And it looks like it's got some openings for DLC as well. So that should be interesting. I imagine it's going to definitely up the replay value. So that's pretty much Tomb Raider 3 in a nutshell. Was this Tomb Raider 3 or just Tomb Raider? Yeah, it's Tomb Raider. I don't know where I got the 3 from. Playing a lot of stuff lately. Anyway, that's Tomb Raider in a nutshell. And also too, Lara Croft looks hot, basically dirty and wet, which she is through most of the game. Not to mention quite clumsy too, but you know, you'll see. Definitely go play, go buy, go play. Yes. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out the updates at the end. Peace. It's Pete. Later.
What kind of contraption is this? out of here. Lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland. Okay, take it slow. Sorry. Right, back to camp.
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always... is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me. Right, that should do it.
Okay, and we're back with the updates. Pretty much it's been a crazy week. This weekend I'm supposed to be going to go join a video shoot where for Miss Vake. She's a like local artist and such. By local, in the same state is what I really mean. And she's shooting the video, so I've been asked to be the bodyguard in the video. So I'm going to the video. It's based on like an old Harlem Nights theme, so that should be interesting. And and say I'm still debating if I'm gonna take a camera to actually try and take any footage, because you know, yeah, as cool as it would be and whatnot, I'm kind of lazy and tend to be very last minute-ish. But yeah, one should probably do something like this for stuff we actually gonna attend, huh? Provided we know in advance, huh? So we'll see how that goes. I don't believe it'll delay videos, but it may. So, you know, you'll just have to bear with me and such too. And also too, it's not the first thing that I've gotten to guest appear in. I also was in a video project with Kyle Argyle for his song "She Hates Me," and I play Fat Cousin Pat. So that was definitely interesting and fun too. And there's another upcoming project too with that, but I don't know a whole lot about it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't know what the next game is right away, so I won't be announcing it yet. And hadn't gotten around to the other videos I intended to make because work has picked up. As a matter of fact, I hadn't even gotten a chance to play Argonaut Rush in a while. I missed that game. I'm gonna update it right after I do this video, probably. Anyway, I'm just saying. That's pretty much about it. I've got some things going on. They're more time consuming than anything else, which is nice because it means I'm not overwhelmed. So that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, comment, because your comments and input helps with the show, gives me ideas, you know, wonderful things like that. And that's pretty much it, guys. So later.